And 4, now 5, and we're away at Monaco. Trulli surges forward, Alonso's through as well. Button's dropped out of third already, and Michael Schumacher and Barrichello are well down. Sato's charged forward, also making a great move is Raikkonen, but up into the first two it is. Trulli followed by Alonso and Button. The two Ferraris have been dropped. Safety car sets off, and there's someone else, Zamanardi, struggling up the hill, and didn't see a Toyota get away as well, but never mind them for the moment. Out in front, it's Trulli from Alonso, from Button, from Sato, from Raikkonen. Michael Schumacher dropped from 4th to 6th. Barrichello is 7th, Coulthard is 8th, Montoya is 9th, Webber is 10th. Round they go, through Lowe's hairpin. Oh, there's a Honda there, there's a problem there, there's all sorts of smoke coming about. It's Takuma Sato, and Johnny Herbert read it spot on. There was a problem there. I'm assuming engine failure.
Well, I think he was smoking before the start, and I'm guessing, oh dear.
Oh, there's someone got into the mix. Is that a Renault?
Can't tell them what that
There's
is.
a car upside down, certainly, or is it a Sauber?
A Sauber with the blue.
It's a Sauber, and all sorts of plumes of smoke, and some cars have stopped on the track, they can't see where they're going, and the safety car is out.
Oh, there you see it there, big engine failure. You just can't see a thing. Look at that, that's amazing.
That's like Apollo 23. No chance of seeing anything at all. It suddenly let go. They were hammering along about 140 miles an hour round to back, and this huge plume of smoke. Kimi Raikkonen got through. Michael Schumacher, though, was just about through.
Yes, at least Sato pulled off on the race, off the racing line.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You just see the finish of the accident there. He's gone on the back of David. So.
That's why David Coulthard's got into the pits then, because Fisichella and the Sauber went right into the back of him, and David Coulthard is out of the race. His car is in the pits and is being pushed back into the garage. The rear wing and the rear of the car severely damaged. You're not going to repair that. We're underway again though. Track clear, and Jarno Trulli leads us away along the pit straight away to the first corner at Sandoval. Up the hill he goes, Trulli, and I tell you what, Alonso is right behind him. There's no chance that Trulli's just going to run away on his own, because Alonso is chasing him for all he's worth. He's about 4 car lengths behind him as they come through Casino Square. Past the casino on the right, the Hotel de Paris on the left, down the hill over Mirabeau, dancing over those bouncing curbs, because they are not easy to do, or at least some of the holes in the road which do not make it easy. Just half a second, 5/10 of a second between the front two yellow and blue Renaults. Trulli and Alonso, Button pursuing all the while.
And Montoya's gone in front of Barrichello by looking at it. He's right behind Michael.
In fact, he stole a march on Barrichello at the start of that lap going into Sandoval. While the Bridgestones are still coming up to temperature, Montoya is flying.
Out in front and flying at the moment. 2.5 seconds clear of the rest almost. Jarno Trulli, pole position for the first time in Formula 1. Yesterday, now chasing his first victory. Fernando Alonso second. Jenson Button is third. And here comes Schumacher stopping now. Into the pit, so Schumacher's led for a lap. Schumacher going along the pit lane. Where is Jenson Button? There's a Renault. And we're waiting. There's another Renault. And there is Jenson Button. No, it's Minardi. And he is ahead, I think, of Jenson Button, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh dear, now for BAR and Jenson Button, that is seriously bad news, isn't it?
Got him. It's holding right up onto the tail of the two Renaults who've both made their stops.
Gap between Trulli and Button, first and fourth, is 10 seconds. Trulli to Alonso, just 2 seconds. Schumacher has dropped a little bit more, 7.5 seconds now between Trulli and Schumacher, 3 seconds between Schumacher and Button. So the Renaults are still on their own. Oh, it's Fernando Alonso. He's had a crash, he's out of the race. Fernando Alonso
tunnel.
Coming out of the tunnel, and Alonso is out of the race. Trulli, Schumacher, Button, the 1, 2, 3. Heads are shaking. Safety car is out, and so too is Alonso.
Well, he's happening to have to see here. He's past past the back marker, the rubber, the little marbles on the outside of the circuit, and he's hit the barrier.
Do you know, that's exactly where I was standing yesterday.
70 miles an hour.
I was standing there yesterday. Thank God I wasn't there.
It's good job you moved.
Wow, that was ferocious. That's 170 miles an hour.
Oh, yes.
It's ripped the back of the car off. He's only got 2 wheels on.
And it was really because he had to pass a car which really should have moved to the outside of the track for him, but he had to go onto the dirt.
It was Ralf Schumacher.
Oh, it's Ralph. Well,
and Jenson Button is coming. He's been in the pits and all that. We missed it, sorry. Here's Jarno Trulli in the pits as the safety car comes out. 2 seconds, 3, 4, 5 seconds, 6. It's all on him now. Oh, Michael Schumacher's got a problem with his front left. Michael Schumacher has a problem with his front left, and this is a retirement, it seems, for Michael Schumacher. What was he doing?
I don't know.
Unbelievable. Michael Schumacher's front left tyre is hanging limply, and Michael Schumacher's front nose is damaged. The wing has gone.
He's finished. No, he's finished, but he's done it behind the pace car.
Safety car is in, and Jarno Trulli is leading with Jenson Button second, and Michael Schumacher is limping home, 3 wheels on his car.
We're in the tunnel. He's warming up. He's locked the front. Well, it looks.
He's locked the front tyres.
Oh, I see. Who's that?
Someone's punted him from behind.
It was whoever was running behind him.
Running behind him. Somehow he's braked. It's Montoya.
Juan Pablo Montoya.
Well, I can see his brake was locked up. You can see Michael's brake was locked up. Then Juan has gone to the inside for some reason, and then they've touched and sent Michael into the wall.
It looks very much like Michael Schumacher slowing has caught Montoya completely by surprise.
In the dark, in the tunnel. So Trulli and Button, battle joined, and there's a fair amount of activity in the pit lane. There is a BAR mechanic wandering down to the Williams garage. I'm wondering what he wanted to say there. Trulli goes along the pit straight, and Jenson Button comes round. Raskas now accelerates away, and the gap between Trulli and Button is 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5, 6, 6.7 seconds. 117.1 for Trulli, 117.5 for Jenson Button. Button's now behind the Toyota and the Jordan as they come up towards the first chicane. Now Jenson Button can see him. The blue flags are surely going to be waved, but where's he going to get through as they come up to the back? 140 miles an hour. On the racing line is the Toyota and the Jordan. Toyota moves out of the way. Button still flies. Didn't really let up there, did he?
Yeah, he lost a little bit there because he was in the wrong place, going through to back. It's a hot, fourth gear corner, so now it's quite difficult. He's got the Jordan now.
He's got the Jordan, he's coming around Raskas, and as Johnny Herbert says, he is clear as he comes onto the pit straight. And now what's the gap?
Well, he's going to be quicker overall, Button, I think, on that lap. Here we go, let's see.
Trulli 118.8, the gap down to 3.5 seconds. Up the hill goes Jarno Trulli with a Minardi in front, and Jenson Button can see him. And even Flavio Briatore is looking a little bit edgy. Can Trulli hang on? Can Jenson Button find a way through? It's going to be tight, could go right down to the last lap.
The interesting thing now is if he can get close enough, you've still got to pass him.
Oh, good line, good line. Another back marker ahead of Jarno Trulli.
And another 2 tenths gained on the first section again.
As Jarno Trulli goes round 48, and Jenson Button follows as well. On the power again once more. Continuing now through the tunnel, 2.2 seconds gone. Ralf Schumacher gets out of the way, at least he didn't cause an accident with that Renault. Fernando Alonso will beg to differ about Ralf Schumacher's standing. Blue flag wave, Ralf Schumacher moves aside to his former Williams teammate, and Jenson Button flashes through, and Jarno Trulli goes through and round the pit lane, the swimming pool complex. It's 1.8 seconds. Button's nicked a little bit more, but as Johnny Herbert has so rightly said, how do you get past? Who says Formula One's predictable and boring? No Michael Schumacher, no Fernando Alonso, no Kimi Raikkonen. It's Jarno Trulli versus Jenson Button. The rest are out in the sunshine. There could be sunbathing because these two are at it now with just under 7 laps to go. It's Trulli versus Button. 1.7 seconds, barely 1.7 seconds between them. Baumgartner will have to get out of the way. Button will know this. We're on the final lap. Johnny Herbert shakes his head. Oh, Trulli's got past the back marker. Button accelerates away and gets through as well. We've just got 5 more corners to go here at Monaco. Jarno Trulli looks as if he's got this race in the bag. He's just got 3 more corners to go. He's out of the swimming pool complex. Jenson Button is right behind him, but he needed to be in front. And Jarno Trulli has 1 more corner to negotiate. Round he goes, onto the pit straight, and there is the checkered flag. It's not Jenson Button's day, it's not Michael Schumacher's record, it's hats off to Jarno Trulli. Forza Trulli, Forza Renault. Jarno Trulli has won here in Monaco, his first Grand Prix victory at the 117th attempt. What a classic race.
It's amazing at the moment. I'm so happy for me, for everybody, for all those people which have been supporting me. I've been waiting for so long, and it came the best race in Monaco. It was just fantastic for me. I did a perfect race, been leading from the beginning, and even with Michael on the track, I would have won anyway because I already had a pit. And in the end, I was just managing the race. I was slowing down, taking care of tires and everything, not taking any risk because anyway, you know that in Monaco you cannot overtake.
In the last stint when I was behind Jarno, I know that you can't overtake here, but I had to give everything I possibly could, and maybe push him into a mistake. I know he wasn't pushing 100%, but you've got to try. And you know, I had the possibility of hitting a guardrail, but I want to win so much, so I was pushing as hard as I possibly could.
I was hitting the ground quite badly, and I was locking the wheels like if the car wasn't behaving quite right from left to right. So it was a question just to go round and round just to finish the race. Really, it was no point on pushing because there was nowhere. Something must have broken on the car.